Up in the morning and off to school. The teacher is teaching the golden rule. American history and practical math. You cross your fingers just hoping to pass. There are times when we wish the schools would go back to the old ways of teaching. But La Jolla schools are different. You might be pleasantly surprised to see what they're doing. I'm Dirk, La Jolla Homes, ex-builder, longtime realtor. San Diego, what a wonderful place to live and raise your kids.
I think educating a 3-year-old is building a foundation for future knowledge by asking them a lot of questions, by letting them play and learn through play so that they can make sense of their world. When a 3 or 4-year-old arrives at our school, you see a child that's fairly insecure and not real confident. Over the year, you can see their social emotional security building. And if a child is socially and emotionally secure, the academics will come.
I think a lot of what students learn takes place on the playground. The playground is the place where children are learning those skills of negotiation and compromise and those things that will carry them through to their adulthood. The children just have such an enthusiasm that they bring every day. There's just so much that is fresh and new for them that their excitement just overflows onto me.
If you go into a classroom and you don't see happy children, then they're not happy learners.
The thing I find the most fulfilling as a teacher is those connections that I make, not just with the child, but with the family for the year that I have them. And it feels like I will never have enough love in my heart to be able to repeat that again. And sure enough, that next group of children comes along and your heart just grows a little bit bigger and you have a new family of people that you spend that next year with.
I remember one time, one of the little boys said, "The most I learned was in preschool."
I love being a teacher. Every day is different. The most fulfilling thing of being a teacher is watching the kids grow. Whether it's losing teeth or beginning to read, every day is magic.
I think the children, they come to life. You see them when they first come in, they're nervous, tense, they don't know what kindergarten's all about. And then as it opens up for them, they're learning so many new things about math and science and social interaction that it just grows so much, and it's just wonderful to watch.
Starting in kindergarten, the academics do become our focal point, but we do it in such a way that it's so much fun that the kids, they don't know exactly how it's changing or how it's getting more difficult. They are like little sponges, and it's amazing what they can soak up without even realizing that they're learning.
At the beginning of the year, a lot of the kids come in and they just have the beginning consonant sounds. By the end of the year, when the children leave kindergarten, they're reading and they feel very good about themselves. The self-esteem that they derive from that, it's very powerful. It's something that affects them for the rest of their life.
Country Day is very different from many other schools. You walk around campus and you get a feel for just excitement and learning. Teachers are smiling, kids are smiling. There's just so many things focusing on the whole child, not just academics. We have quite a few special activities that we do in the school. Whether it's going to PE every morning, going to music, Spanish. On any given day we're doing so many special things that the kids are just so excited to come and see what we have in store for them. If students come away from kindergarten feeling like they can be successful in whatever they do, then we have done our jobs.
Hi, my name is Marna Weiss, and I'm the lower school director at Jolla Country Day School. I think what sets Country Day apart from other schools is that we are so dedicated to each and every child as an individual. One of the best things about working in the lower school is to watch that light bulb go on over and over again. When kids are learning how to read, when they're learning how to solve math problems, learning how to negotiate friendships, you can see it where children just are delighted with their own progress. We have a lot of special activities going on in the lower school the whole year that really enhance the program and bring our community together. Grandparents' Day is a highlight. Spring Sing, we have our India Showcase. In our global education, every class takes on the study of a country. They become immersed in that country's culture. We have lots of field trips that go on during the year all over the county. The most important thing to us as educators is how the children treat each other. To us, that's equally important as the academics and how well they're educated. We want them to know that it's important to make a difference and that they can make a difference. One of the biggest challenges is transitioning from it's all about me and what I need and who can help me right now to I've got friends, I've got teachers, I've got a community here that I am going to be a part of, and how am I going to fit in? The biggest piece of advice I can give our fourth graders as they move on to middle school is to enjoy life. Enjoy your friends, enjoy your teachers, enjoy learning. Enjoy it at this age because you'll never be this age again.
Hello, my name is Brian Murphy, and I am the director of the middle school at La Jolla Country Day. The most fulfilling thing about my job as director is having the opportunity to work with students through both their triumphs and through the adversities they face in the middle school years. I think one of the things that sets us apart from other institutions is the fact that we have created an environment that allows students to take risks outside of their comfort zone, whether that be as a scholar, as an artist, or as an athlete. I believe middle school is the place that we absolutely see students begin to come out of their shells. It's where a lot of students are not only kind of exploring passions that they currently have, they're beginning to identify new passions. we allow students and we encourage students to step outside of their comfort zone. They feel free to express themselves with no strings attached. In the middle school, one of our strengths is creating opportunities for students both in the fine and performing arts, as well as the athletic fields and courts. The biggest challenge we see in working with middle school students is helping them to understand that it's okay to make a mistake. In fact, we see middle school as the perfect place to make bad decisions, to be able to learn from those, to be able to grow from those, and that's where we get to help them develop into the young men and young women who enter our upper school. When students leave the middle school, the most important aspect of what we want our students to walk away with is that comfort level and that confidence. The best advice I can give to our middle school students is to speak with good intentions.